adjacent to the Inuvik settlement area, home to the Gwich'in, the Inuvik, Métis, other Indigenous people from throughout the Northwest Territories in Canada, and other people from throughout Canada and the world, and all of this makes Inuvik a great place to live. I would also like to acknowledge that today is Gwich'in Day, so congratulations to everyone on Gwich'in Day, 34 years since they signed their land claim. And it's also Environment Day, so April 22nd, I think it's a special day, so I guess not Environment Day, I think they call it Earth Day. Earth Day, so it certainly is a day to celebrate. And now the Councillor Timmons here, we will ask for the adoption of the agenda. Moved by Councillor Gillis, seconded by Deputy Mayor Barlick. Any further changes, deletions on the agenda? All those in favor? Motion carried. Declaration of conflict or pecuniary interest of any of the agenda items. Seeing none. Delegations, presentations, or petitions. Chris Wynot's here tonight for the RCMP report. Chris, have a chair, and thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for having me. Just talking about March's policing events. Our significant occurrences. There was another arson in town. Assisted by the Inuvik Fire Department, put that out fairly quickly without any significant structure damage. We had 4 sexual offense investigations, and we were happy to do some lockdown training at East 3 School. That was a fairly live training exercise with the students at the school, and very well received by the staff and the members. Learned a lot of good things. Majority of our calls continue to be alcohol related. Very active in our crime reduction strategies, doing some more foot patrols. Helped out with 15 liquor seizures in the month. We had the police dog and traffic services up in the region. They were doing some check stops, targeted patrols in the area. Went to the other detachments in the Delta as well. And the Children's First Aid Care really liked having the police dog visit them. 4 of our check stops last month. We had one with Inuvik MED. Had a good meeting with them and the Justice Committee, and increasing the referrals to the Justice Committee and giving another avenue of accountability for people that they find violating some of the bylaws here in town. Caught another 2 impaired drivers, had 6 tickets issued in the town, and very involved reconciliation activities. Minor hockey, Gwich'in Cup was in March, coaching and helping to organize that. We're helping to coach school soccer, participating in rec basketball, self-defense safety workshops in the community for elders and members alike. Went to the NHL alumni game, women's high tea, the Wisdom Fest, elders breakfasts, playing games with elders, and we had a good recruiting visit from a youth who's graduating high school and interested in becoming either RCMP or military. So gave him a good detachment tour recruiting visit. And yeah, as of an hour ago, we have all 16 positions filled here in the community. So we're fully staffed. I don't know when the last time that's happened, but yeah, the plan is we may be extra staffed going forward in the summer. We're planning to have an abundance of members, so you can see some more proactive activities going on, more foot patrols and check stops, and hoping to stop crime before it happens.
Thanks, Chris. Questions, comments from council? Councilor Fair.
Thanks for your presentation. It's really wonderful to see increased interactions at Children First Daycare. It's never too early to start having a positive relationship with police and RCMP, so I hope that continues. Seeing in your report, it looks like almost 3 times more prisoners held than this month. Is this a trend? Is this related to specific instances? Any insight on that would be great.
Yeah, that stuck out to me too, that, and I asked the members that were here last year what they may have thought. Random stat outlier is what, there's no particular reason for this month, having so many more prisoners than last year. Continue to watch that trend to see if it carries over the year. But yeah, that's over that.
Oh, Counselor Gillis?
I was just looking to see if there's been a notice of like change with having security up in that apartment building, because I think the last time we heard from you, it was happening a couple months ago, but I haven't seen anything in the report, but I'm just curious if like there's less activity or if it's helping.
Very much helping. I view them as an asset. They're eyes and ears that aren't afraid to call the police, where some other people, the tenants and some of the buildings may not want to be involved when they see something happening. So we are getting more reports from the security officers and we're acting on those. So real good partner.
Thank you.
Any further questions, comments from council? If not, Chris, thanks very much, and good job to all of the members who are out there working in the community, volunteering in the community, helping out where they can. Certainly have seen an increase in that, I think, in the last couple of years, and that's great. I think the more the members are part of the community, the better the police servicing is to the community. So good job.
I believe that too. Thank you.
Now you turned it on.
Did I turn it off?
It's on now.
Now.
It's off.
Very.
Does the time out?
Oh, you turned it on.
Good enough. Thanks.
All right, I think we're safe on the public question period. We have the previous presentation from DND on Monday. And then also Jenna sent that out to everyone, for anyone who missed it, but it was also the same presentation to the public. I don't know.
Just as an aside, as follow-up to that town hall that was for the public, there was over 150 people in attendance. So quite an interest, and it was a combination of, community members, as well as businesses. So some good lessons learned and some action items that are going to be coming out of that.
Okay, item number 6, adoption of the minutes from the April 8th, 2026 council meetings, moved by Councilor Parrott, second by Councilor McDonald. Any further discussion on the minutes, any changes? Got everything all right? All those in favor? We went through the action item on Monday. Item number 9.1, bylaws, request for council decision 2026-037, bylaw 2769 to acquire commissioners' lands. This is the third reading for this bylaw. Moved by Councilor McDonald, second by Councilor Parrott. Any further discussion on this request for council decision? All those in favor? Motion carried. We had all the departmental updates on Monday. Some great reports there from all the staff, from Inuvik Works as well. And as Deputy Mayor Lookett identified that congratulations to everyone for all the work they've done in supporting and ensuring that Inuvik Works has been successful as they're moving forward and celebrating their first year anniversary, which, even though Patricia was on, earlier, but the store and our Inuvik Works program, started, really active at June 1st. So been a very successful year. Information items. Item number 11. I think we've all seen, and the town has written a couple of support letters, the concern over the 13 teachers in Inuvik that will be laid off, partially because they're closing or shutting down the French immersion program, but also partially because the enrollment is down and they can't justify or can't afford that many teachers. And so huge concern in the community when 13 members are losing their jobs, and whether they're leaving the community or staying in the community because spouses working is still a major concern. So I know the two MLAs have been contacted, as well as other people, certainly the parents, and some of the teachers are very concerned. Any further information items?
Just to follow up on Councillor Bauerluck's request with regard to clarification of the gas tax, that's a misnomer, and that's an inherited name from a number of years ago. The actual fund now is the Canada Community Building Fund, CCBF, and it's not related to what you pay taxes at the gas station. So we still get that money. In fact, I think it's 1.6 million this year. So yes.
I don't know, as I haven't bought gas in the last week since the federal tax has gone off. Has the prices decreased here? Anyone notice?
Yesterday,
Yesterday?
just started yesterday, so.
Oh, okay. And how much a liter was the tax?
So, no, I just know it's coming down.
Oh, okay.
10 cents a liter, 10 cents a liter.
It
Well, I think it
was
was 10
like
cents
16
down
cents.
in the south, wasn't
What's that?
it? It was 10 cents in the south, I thought.
I
Should
think
be
it's
across the
straight
board.
across the board.
I thought it was a percentage of the tax, like, under, I don't know, but.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just a set amount across the country.
Yeah. All right, no further information items? Anyone? Any council concerns? Seeing none, we are going in camera tonight, so we'll need a motion to go in camera. Moved by Deputy Mayor Barlick, second by Councillor Gillis. All those in favor?
Yes.
Motion carried. Thanks, staff.